Let's see. Welcome, everybody on YouTube. Just bear with me a moment. I'm going to get a recording to the cloud because we go out to our podcasting partners. All right, everybody, I'm Kurt Roskoff. I'm glad you're joining us at the World of Ability Podcast Network as we bring you Blue Collar Crypto. This is where our friend Tim Tarosian comes on and talks about tips, tricks, techniques to take that blue collar job paycheck and to think of some side gig things, some side hustles, maybe diving into that cryptocurrency, all these kind of ideas that on the time where you're not working for that employer, what can you do to keep building up additional income, supplementary and complementary money for you to have to get yourself going above and beyond what you're doing in that blue collar job, and maybe some ideas in investing, real estate, all sorts of stuff. So I'll give it to you, Tim. Take it away. Thanks for doing the Blue Collar Crypto Show. We're all yours.
Okay. Hi, this is Tim. This is Blue Collar Crypto. Here's my backpack. Can you see a little bit of it? Hold on. So lately, there's a backpack. So I've been going to work and everybody's wearing a backpack. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not in school anymore. So it's a trend, and backpacks are in vogue. Instead of a lunch bucket, you use a backpack. So also, they're listening to music while they're working. From their cell phone, they're listening to Apple Play. Is that it? I don't know, because I don't know how to set up music on my cell phone. But all shift long, you can listen to whatever you want to listen to, maybe an audio, maybe a documentary. So backpacks and free listening. Just while you're working, watch TV. I mean, some guys get away with it, okay? Some people are vaping. The vaping is a nicotine without the smoke. Although the company doesn't allow it, people get away with it. So vaping, listening to music, and backpacks. So how things have changed. So today we're gonna debunk some of the myths out there. That we're gonna start with one myth, right? So you can do a side hustle and make money and make your bills stretch. It's really not possible. I hate to say that. If somebody has a hustle, let me know about it. I'll put it on the show. But for as many hours as I work, I'm really tired. The rest of the hours of the week, I'm just trying to catch up with sleep so I can make it for the next week. So today, if anybody wants to know, I've got some sleep time by myself in a hotel just so I can recharge my batteries. And it's just me, by the way. So I can make it. So if I can't do 40 hours a week, how am I going to do an extra 20 at a side hustle? There are only so many hours in a week. Get away from the hustle thing. Let's think about replacing your job with something else. And if you can't, well, of course, you don't care if I respect that or not. You can't do that. You can't manage that. But maybe you can, some of the objections might be, oh, I can't get, health insurance. Well, we're trying to get people health insurance outside of their job. You can maybe independently get it. But let's try and get away from the side hustle idea if we can, because if you're going to work yourself to death, and working two jobs is a possibility that you're working yourself to death, excuse my vernacular, then when you retire, you're really not going to have any energy left to enjoy and time. Really, if you're working 2 jobs and then you retire after 2 jobs, you're not going to be able to really enjoy that retirement. It's pretty blunt, and excuse my bluntness, but 2 jobs, retiring, not a good plan. Let's focus here on getting into something that's a replacement for your job. Hey, get your other half to get out there and do some work. I'm sorry. It's an option, right? Get them out there working. Build up a bank account. You're running a business. If you have children and a family, let's build up that bank account. Regardless if you start another business, start a business of your own, let's get some 20 or 40 grand or 30 grand in the bank. On a regular basis, put some money away, just in case money. But that's not what this show is about, right? This isn't about a security blanket for the job that you have or your family. This is about scaling a business from 0 to $1 million. And you have to start from 0. You don't want to take all your savings. So let's find something. Also, if I can just quickly say, I have an opportunity here. I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm going to say what it is. I'm just going to tell you. It's called 7K Metals. 7K Metals. So why is this such a neat opportunity, right? Well, this opportunity allows you to earn income for people that you hire. And when you hire them, you can hire an unlimited amount. So let's say you have 200 people that you hire. Oh my God, can you do that? I wonder. Okay, so with some help with leads, client leads and the internet and social media, you could have all those people making money from you. That's for you. That's called an unlimited downline. You may have heard this in multi-level marketing. Well, we call this direct marketing, and there's not much difference, but it is a platform for people to buy and sell gold and silver for their retirement and for collectibles. So it's a specific clientele, but more of us want to hedge against inflation with gold and silver. So 7K Metals. I'll just type that in the chat. And let's see where it is here. Chat. Okay. So if you want to record this somehow, 7K Metals. And you're going to find that if you Google it. I always recommend Googling something. So put 7K Metals in there. The beauty of this is a lot of companies will let you earn 10 or 12 deep of those, one person hires another person, goes on to 7 or 10 layers, okay, until they have a ladder of 7 people, right? What 7K Metals does is that hire as many as you want. We will give you money for everybody that gets hired in your group. Okay, so 200, 300, 400, those people, it's like going in a factory and having everybody give you money every day. Everybody that works in your factory. There's 200 people, there's 200 people giving you money. Those are called downlines. They're also called residuals because every one of those 200 people buys gold and silver, and every time they buy, you make money on everything that they buy. Now remember, they're buying gold and silver, so you're making money from gold and silver sales. Sounds really lucrative, doesn't it? Okay, that's 7K Metals. I also want to refer to my show. It's 100K the first year, and in a new income. Let's say starting your business. So that's a goal for the first year. I started out at about 60 grand. I'm down on about 20 grand jobs. So I'm not making the money, but I am starting businesses, right? I have 3 or 4, including the one I just mentioned. And I may have mentioned earlier, I have about 4 businesses now. So no, I don't have 100K income this year, but I have 4 or 5 businesses that I'm running. And no, they're not making money, but I have 4 or 5 that I've picked out, and I've started the fees to start them, and I'm on my way. So set goals. Make sure you're setting a goal for yourself. I don't think anything's accomplished without setting a goal. You may disagree with me, but if you don't set a goal is not set, you're not going to move forward. Too many of us are procrastinators. If you're like me, we say we're going to do something, okay, but without brass tacks, without this is exactly what I'm going to do by this date, we really don't have the success rate. Okay, speaking for myself, if I don't set a goal, I won't reach that goal. Okay, well, there was nothing ventured, nothing gained. So don't forget, an unlimited downline, 7K metals. If you want to sign up with me, you're welcome to do that. I'll show you how lucrative this could be. Residual income is income made from other people. When you hire people in this group, they will be buying gold and silver most likely, and you will make a commission for everything that they buy into the future. So if they put their retirement income into it, it's possible you're going to make part of that $500,000. How probable is it? I'm not sure at this point, but earning from other people. Let's not forget, you got hired, 200 people got hired in your company, or thousands, and the company is making money from them. That's called multi-level marketing. But when we hear this, we get scared. We don't like the word. We've heard this is a bad word, but it is the way the world works, okay? And we call this direct marketing, but you hire on the left side, you hire on the right, and you can go 200 deep. I'd like to have 200 employees. How about you? Well, I'm going to leave you with that thought. So let's get out there and start looking at businesses, and I'll have more ideas for you on the next show.